said me I did done. Nah, I got my ticket already, man.
Yeah. Yes. No, this is not.
Yeah,
this is a
it's
video.
not picture. What is it? Video.
Video.
Uncle T. Yeah, cool.
How you doing, guys?
I'm blessed, highly favoured, even better for speaking to Uncle T.
Thank you very
But I
much.
don't know why you're called Uncle, because I'm Godfather T then, if that's the case.
Well, if you know my age, and then you understand why I call myself Uncle T. But let's forget about that. Let's talk about the main event on Saturday. What do you think of?
All it is, I didn't know I was going to be up against Dean, but the main event's me and Dean. I mean, spitting war for South London. Know that. Yeah, I can spit bars, Dean can spit bars. And we're going at it. Yeah.
So I'm not even going to ask you who you think you're in, because both of you are from South London, and we all know you love.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Okay. Who do you think is going to win?
Yeah,
then?
damn right it means everything. Let me just tell you this. Listen, you got to be realistic. You got to look on the younger, fresher man, and the man who's in a progressive stage of his career, and the man who's kind of in a regression stage. And my man is regressing, and there's no disrespect to Dylan. To Derek Chisora, but Dean Whyte is the guy that's proven to me that was amazing, like catch counters against Lucas Brown, catch counters that he administered and the left hook that he administered against Parker to knock him over. So because of those kind of things, you have to favour him to be victorious. It's as simple as that. And not only that, when man is saying last chance saloon, no one can't tell me that was a tactic of Derek Chisora to stay on the ropes and make Carlos Takam
beat the crap out.
Right.
No chance.
This is not Zaire 1974 Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman. You're not fooling me with that. You know what I mean?
Not me, buddy.
Right. And I'm not saying there's no lucky shots in boxing, because you threw it with the purpose to lick something, right? But you are fortunate to lick him out in the way that you did. And here is a man that's grown, and because you got big man Dean, yeah? Big man Dean can tell you straight that he knows the difference in Dean Whyte. I know, because we speak. He knows the difference in Dean Whyte, and Dean Whyte has so improved. So because of that, I got Dean Whyte winning the fight. And if he sticks to the boxing and puts ego to one side and don't need to impress the man them in the barber shops and all them kind of things.
You understand? It'll be an easy win. An easy night. But we're not underestimating Chisora by saying that. It's just facts, and you've got to look at the facts. Look at the last 2 years, how Dylan's progressed, and he's boxed in the last few fights. And like he's saying, people underestimate Dylan's boxing ability with that catch and counter. There's not a lot of heavyweights who've got his boxing ability. I'm not even forgetting.
Name me another heavyweight that catches and counters. Who catches and counters?
There's none of them.
No one don't catch and counter.
What I'm saying is, but people talk about boxing ability, but there's not a lot who go to the body like he does. So in this instance, come Saturday night, you've got Chisora who's there, he's hungry, he's looking in good shape, and he's going to come to fight. But the better technical operator is Dylan. And if he sticks to the game plan, moves lateral, boxes, uses his jab, he will do exactly what he needs to do come Saturday night, you know what I'm saying? And could potentially get a knockout, you never know. The guy's tough as old boots, old Derek. So, you know what I mean? It could go 12 rounds. But listen, come Saturday night, we'll get the answers we're looking for. You understand? But I believe Dylan will go out there, put on a boxing clinical, and we'll get the W one way or the other, and everyone will have a happy Christmas, and we'll be rid of the donkey.
What do you how would you say the involvement of David Haye? I
think that's had a positive effect. As you can see, the man's in shape. I saw him on Instagram. I think it's just a mental thing. It's made him get up. He's made him get up, made him work harder. He looks like he's obviously been eating and living the life, and he looks smaller, he looks trimmer. But what we got to understand is he's still the same Derek Chisora, and he's older as well. Dylan's the younger, fresher guy, and come Saturday night, he might be flat. We never know. He might be better. We never know. Like, only once Saturday comes in, we will know on that day. But we're gonna find out.
Big up Karate Leon as well.
You know what I'm saying? So.
But I'm gonna tell you something now, because I gotta go film the second part of the show for Sky Sports. But last week was my son's nativity play, right? And I got my 2-year-old daughter sat on my lap, swear for God, and like they sung Little Donkey, and she went, "No, it's Derek Chisora."
Nah, allow it. Mad thing. Yeah, but hey, Lee, if you want to come in as well. Yeah. So obviously he's one of the coaches and stuff. You've probably seen him working,
I've seen
and he's
him
been helping, Dill sharpen up the jab and the right hand. But we've been, putting in the work for a little while, but he's been fine-tuning stuff, with him in the gym day to day and so on. So yeah, it's coming along fine. Tell him how you...
Yeah, so basically like a lot of the tightening, a lot of the footwork, the movement, his timing, we've just been grafting away. and you know he's been improving week by week. You know, we had a nice session on Monday night, and yeah, he's ready to go.
There was another guy that I saw in one of those videos. I think his name is Isaac. He's a southpaw, a strong, solid guy, and he's been doing the round, sparring a lot of people. And I saw him in Loughborough in the video, and I happened to have his number, so I messaged him. A lot of the time when he sparred a lot of other heavyweights, I'm not going to say names, and I normally ask him, how do you do? He goes, yeah, I do all right. And I just asked him, yeah, so how was you with Dilian? He goes, man, he beat me up. Yeah, I need to improve.
He took his time. I think you know, Isaac came up. He learnt a few lessons, and he'll improve. And you know, if he keeps, sticks around us and moves forward, we'll just help improve him. Dylan's obviously like a good few levels above him, so that's to be expected.
Yeah.
But listen, everyone thinks that they can have a go with Dylan until they get in front of him. He's a different proposition to fight than to look at. You know, he's one of those, one of those footballers that don't look so fancy, but technically and when they're playing, you can't get the ball off of him. That he's just, he's one of those kind of guys.
Okay.
You know?
There's another guy you guys have had to your camp. Is it Fabian? Is he fighting on the
Fabio Woodley?
Fabio Woodley.
Yeah.
Because I've heard some good things about him as well.
Fabio, yeah,
is he fighting? Is he going to be?
He's fighting. I think he's fighting a four rounder or 6 rounder. I think. But Fabio is young. He's pretty strong. He's pretty fast. So I seen him spar Dylan. He's alright. Like I said, he looks good.
Heavyweight.
So, yeah, he's a heavyweight. Yeah. So he'll be fighting on the undercard. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I see if Dean Whyte's managerial skills and boxing skills is going to play a part on Saturday.
Yeah, we're
and all the best. Yeah,
we're building a team.
Much,
there's a team coming forward. We've got a few guys that's joining us, and I think in the coming the next couple of years, a few boys should make it through the ranks.
Have you guys got a name for this team?
Well, my management company is called Black Box Management anyway.
Yes.
But obviously, I work together with obviously the guys, and we're setting up a structure still. So at the minute, a lot of the guys are working with myself and us, but then we're going to just join and do a big union as a team together. But it's all one union. It's a bit strange.
Yes.
But Fabio's with the greater team that we've got with us, and then I've got my own smaller management where I've got the other guys. But we're just going to join forces and become one and a bigger and more solid company. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, thanks for giving me
very
your time,
much. Yeah.
and I'll see you guys during the week.
Cheers.
All right, no doubt.
Nice one.
And take
Yeah.
care.
See you.